cheese.
Another box on the table. So this one is from Fear Not Tarantula, as obvious by the side of their packaging. This is post Tarantula Appreciation Week. So everything in here is from the Tarantula Appreciation Week sale that they were doing. I went a little crazy and got probably more than I should have, but everything was such a good deal that I had to do it. All right, but you know the drill with these unboxings. Of course, we got Fear Not. Love that, love that. Instructions for guide for unboxing. And, oh, hell yeah, a Tarantula Talk sticker, which if you don't know, that's their Facebook page. I'll add that to the sticker collection down here. Also, this is my black rat snake shed, like almost near perfect shed. It's gonna go to the isopods as a snack, which I still haven't unboxed yet, but I will package them up. I have their stuff ready to go. And then we have our shipping labels, which is like a packet with how much orders I placed. But there you go, there's who packed it. Packed this order. Installation off. Oh man, here we go. Slight cut, but here we go. We have went a little crazy, but we got some really cool teas here. So, top to bottom, oh man, they changed it. It used to be Orphanacus, but it's no longer Orphanacus. Selenobrachys philippinus, the Philippine tangerine. I'm not even gonna try to say that. But yes, we got the Thailand Gold Fringe, which I was pretty excited about that one. We have the Formango Chillis Averti, which is a boreal. We've got the Fermentipus Green Femur, which is the one that started the whole craze for me to buy these. We've got the Pamphobetus Antinus, the Stele Blue. We got the Chilobrachys, oh god, I forget what it was called. Huanini? Half this video is just going to be me pronouncing these things terribly, and you're going to have a good laugh with that. But yeah, the Asian fawn. This is allegedly a juvenile, which is awesome. We got the Tetranoculus lugardi, which is the like gray OBT pretty much. We got the Omathymus phyllocepes. Yeah, Phyllocepes. Xenoport blue, big arboreal. And then we got the, I'm not going to say that one, but it's the Mozambique Gold Starburst. It's kind of like, same kind of thing as most of the other baboons, so very dry, but it's like a very beautiful mix between the OBT and kind of like the dark color form OBT, so. But yeah, I'm going to get these all, I'm going to check make sure everything's okay, and then I'm going to get them all moved into their enclosures. Alright, I'm going to put these all into their houses. I'll get footage after I've popped them into their enclosures, because I was prepared to use my other camera, and since I have to use my phone, I don't have a phone tripod, which I will grab next time. Sorry for the cut. Most of these were quite rambunctious, especially a lot of the old world fossorials and stuff. Also, I had to recreate some of these little sling enclosures over here because I had made other enclosures and they were too big, so I had to hurry and like whip something up real quick because these were a little bit smaller than I expected. It's what I get for trying to make enclosures in advance. But either way, we've got everything kind of situated. So we've got the Lugardi, Tetranoculus Lugardi, hanging out all the way up here. It's a little small for this whole thing, but I know once it finds a little spot to web up, I shouldn't have any problems giving it like a little spritz of water as well as feeding. So I'm just gonna kind of let it do its thing. If I do think it's too big, then I will downsize it. But what's not too big is the Pamphobetus Antinus. This big one right here. You can see how big and leggy it is hanging out on that Yeah, definitely the right size enclosure, especially for how fast they grow. And then we've got ourselves the Chilibrakis. I always can't pronounce that. The Huahine, the Asian fawn. Yeah, it's hanging out already in a little burrow that it's made. So I'm glad it's already taken to this enclosure. And then we've got the Singapore blue in here, the Violet Seppies, which it's already webbed up and created quite the house, which is awesome. Of course, the arboreal enclosures were like the perfect size, except the water dishes are a little small, so I might upgrade those. And then this one is right over here. Kind of see its butt right there, just hanging out in between the cork bark and the sticks. You're hanging out. And this one is the Mozambique Golden Starburst. Again, I kind of had to whip these up so they're not as thrown together as I'd like, but they'll do. And then we've got right here, this is the Phormictopus green femur. You can actually see, it's very blue right now, but you can kind of like see the hint of green on it, which is already awesome. Yeah, as most Phormictopuses are, they're quite blue, but this one you can kind of see a little hint of green with it, which is awesome. At this one we have the Philippine tangerine right here. It's a little small, so I had to hurry and throw some transfer tape on there. It's not as tacky as normal tape, so it's fine for their feet and stuff, but I just kind of poked holes just that way until after maybe one more molt I can take that off, but I just don't feel comfortable with the holes that are on there just for now. It's pretty small. It's like 1/3 of an inch. We've got it in here. Yeah, that Thailand gold fringe, which let's see if I can find it. Oh, there we go. That didn't take long to find it. It was hanging out right there the entire time. Oh, in fact, can you see the gold on the lighting already? A little bit. These ones are cool. I didn't even know they were a thing until I went to go look up care stuff for them, and I was like, oh wow, they're quite the cool looking tea. So yeah, we got all those. That right there is the Fear Not order from their Tarantula Appreciation Week. So yeah, all those. Well, I'll have to post some updates as all these things grow up and stuff, and see how they go.
That's it. Bye-bye. Make sure to subscribe on my new videos that's coming up.